Welcome everybody to another video, and in this video I'll be giving you my best advice for Roblox trading. As a trader with over 7 million value currently, I've had years of experience trading limiteds and learning effective ways to profit. In this video I want to give you as much advice as I can on how to be successful while trading in Roblox. Keep in mind this video will be for slightly experienced traders who know the basics of trading, so to better understand this video, make sure you know the basics of how to trade on Roblox. If you need more advice on the basics of Roblox trading or any extra advice in general, I would recommend checking out artist.guide. Artist is very helpful for learning all about the Roblox economy and earning a ton of Robux doing so. It is very easy to access and designed for the average user, so anyone is able to use it. Just by following the guide, you can earn tens of thousands of Robux a week, and one user even earned a classic fedora by using Artist to help them trade. I will have artist.guide linked in the description, so make sure you guys go check that out. Anyways, this video will be split into 3 main categories: how to profit, how to get more trades, and how to follow the limited market trends. Each category will go in depth on how to better understand specifics of Roblox trading, and hopefully will help you to become a better trader. To start things off, I'll be going over different ways to profit in Roblox trading. The 3 main ways you can profit are the upgrading and downgrading method, flipping projectids, and hoarding items. The upgrading and downgrading method is the most common way of profiting in trading, as in almost every trade you are using this method. How this method works is you want to upgrade many items into one item for a certain amount, then you want to downgrade that one item for many items and get more than you gave. For example, if I give a 20,000 overpay for a Valk, I will want to get more than the 20,000 overpay that I gave so that I profit. Another trick with upgrading and downgrading to benefit your trades even more is when you upgrade you want to give as many items as you can, and when you downgrade you want to get as little items as you can. For example, if I upgrade 4 items into a Valk, I will want to get 3 items or less, which will be more beneficial because I will be downgrading to less items than I gave. So when you are trading, make sure to keep these 2 things in mind when you are upgrading and downgrading. The second method of profiting is by flipping projectids. Flipping projectids has a similar concept to upgrading and downgrading, as you still want to get more than you gave for the projectid that you traded for. You can also use the same trick to get less items than you give for the projectids to benefit even more. When trading for a projectid, you want to get it for as cheap as you can, and ideally as close to the amount it was before it got projected. Once you have a projected, the best way to trade them off is by mass sending trades. You will want to mass send traders with a similar value to the value that you want for the projected, as usually traders with lower values have less knowledge of trading. For example, if I have an item that's projected at 50,000 value, and I want to get 40,000 value for the projected, I will mass send to traders around 40,000 value. And basically you'll just want to keep mass sending until you eventually flip that projected. And the last method of profiting is hoarding items. Hoarding items is a great way to passively make profit, and I would recommend hoarding to anyone who has a larger amount of value. When hoarding items, the goal is to get a bunch of one item and make the item really good by lowering its circulation, then trading off the hoard later once you have profited enough or until the peak of the item. Some examples of hoarding that I have done personally is hoarding the Playful Vampire and the Valk at the start of inflation, then trading off both hoards when they peaked in value. You can also do this with wrap items like I have done twice with my Waffle hat hoard. I have hoarded the Waffle hats twice and even projected the hoard and made over 1 million Robux from doing so. Projecting hoards takes a lot of knowledge and you really need to know what you're doing, and honestly that's a video for itself. But overall, hoarding items is a lot more complicated and I would only recommend it to more experienced traders. The next category of the video is going to be how to get more trades. A lot of newer traders and traders with lower value tend to have a harder time completing trades, as they don't know how to get trades and they don't have the most desired items. The first thing you need to do to get more trades is advertising your inventory. You can advertise your inventory by being active or AFKing in Trade Hangout, making trade ads on rollymons.com and rblx.trade, and posting screenshots of your inventory in various trading Discord servers. By making these trade ads, you will increase the chance of getting sent trades on your items. Another way to get more trades is by sending and offering other traders. What I like to do is go into Trade Hangout and go around making offers and sending trades to possibly make a deal with someone. Another really good way to find trades with people are on trade ads. What I recommend doing is going into the Rollymons website or the Rollymons Discord server and sending people trades or DMing people offers on their items. From doing these things, you can greatly increase the chance of you completing trades and making profit. The final category of the Roblox trading advice is how to follow the limited market trends. This category is all about understanding when certain items are good and when certain items are bad. I will also be discussing how to know what an item gets and how much you should give for an item or get for an item. To begin, there is usually the same trends in the Roblox limited market each year, and it's important to know these trends to make sure that you profit the most and don't end up losing a bunch of value. The main two trends that we see each year are the headless deflation and the Christmas inflation. The headless deflation always occurs around September to October, during the time when headless is released. And during this time is when almost all the limiteds start to crash in value. During deflation in the market, it is best to have low demand items as high demand items are dropping. This is the best time to invest in rares and any other low demand items with low copies. Now the opposite is true during inflation season. During the Christmas inflation from around December to March, high demand items start to raise a lot. There's three main stages of inflation as well. During the beginning of inflation, smaller items are really good, then the middle of inflation, medium items are really good, then towards the end of inflation, the big items are really good. These stages occur because small items will raise and then peak, which will cause medium items to raise and then peak, which will then make bigger items raise and then peak. The best way to benefit off these trends is by getting low demand items right before deflation occurs, then getting high demand items right before inflation occurs. And during inflation, you will want to upgrade into bigger items over time as the different tiers of items enter their prime. So now that you understand the basics of trends in the market, let's talk more specifically about the performance of specific items. If you have an item or want to check an item to see how it usually does at a certain time of the year, the best time to do is check the value history on rollymons.com to see when the item usually raises and drops in value. This can help guide you to when you want to have an item and when you don't want to have an item. The biggest thing you want to take into consideration when trading for an item at any time of the year is how much the item is getting in the present. Now that the market is completely proof-based, valued items will only raise and lower by proofs. Proofs can be found in the Rollymons Discord server, and I have other videos on proofs if you want to learn more about that. So it is very important that you are checking proofs to know what to give for an item and what to get for your items. As long as you understand the yearly trends of the limited market and what you should be giving and getting for items, you will be set up for success. So those are the three main categories of Waffle's ultimate Roblox trading advice. I hope that you learned something or better understood something about trading from this video, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Roblox trading. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Like the video if you found this helpful, and consider subscribing to the channel for more Roblox trading advice. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.